once again, France is being petty. They just announced that they are closing down their embassy in Niger indefinitely. And you know why that is, because just, I think a week ago, Niger told France, collect your last troops and, go skedaddle, withdraw your troops, because like they were withdrawing, but the last batch were still in Niger, and they gave them, the Niger authorities gave France till December 22nd. Before Christmas, I'm gonna need you to withdraw the last troops that are still in Niger, and which, France did withdraw. And right after that statement was made, France came out and announced that they are indefinitely closing the embassy in Niamey. And the reason they gave is, quote, no longer able to function normally or carry out its mission, end quote. I wonder which mission they're talking about. But, kudos to Niger. They stood their ground in the first place. They were being nice to the embassy staff, even when the French ambassador was disrespecting them. What they did was like, we're gonna need you to leave. That's what they requested, basically, instead of, starting drama, which I think France was counting on that. They wanted to provoke them into saying something or doing something, right? But what they did was like, plain and simple, you've disrespected us, you did not, you were not acting like a diplomat, so we're gonna need you to leave. That's what they asked. Now France is trying to be petty and closing down the embassy instead of changing the ambassador. That's what they're trying to do. No, that's not what they're trying to do. That is what they did and what they announced. But as I said, Niger stood their ground, and I think France has a lot more to lose than Niger, for being honest. In the short term, yes, Nigerians are going to pay the price because of all the sanctions that are being put on them, including by the ECOWAS, their own neighboring countries. France suspended the aid that they were giving them, US, all these countries collectively. When they're doing that to a country, obviously they're gonna feel the impact, unfortunately. But in the long run, it's worth it. Short run, of course, you have to sacrifice and suck it up, and there's a lot that is required from Nigerians to move past this. But I guess it's worth it, because what's the alternative? Continuing like this and still being colonized in different ways? I don't think so. I don't think that's an option for any African country. It's just a matter of time, like when we're gonna get there. It's gonna take time. Some are still enjoying their lives as leaders, puppet leaders. Some are, fighting off the people, trying to stay there. Some have already been overthrown because the people have had enough. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen in the near future. I don't think it's gonna be far, because we've seen like the ripple effect of when one country is doing something, how it just moves on to the next and the next and the next. So we look forward to seeing what's gonna happen. As I said, France has been petty and they've closed down their embassy, but we haven't heard Niger cry about it, so we're not mad at it. Anyways, fam, let me know down below what your thoughts are about this. I'm Angel Zalalem. I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.